Eating. You hear it's good to know where your food is coming from. What about from where the advice itself is coming? This morning, we're taking time to get to know a friend of Daybreak even better. And you've heard Kaitlyn Wong's simple, relatable advice every month here for almost a year. But something we haven't touched on is your interesting background and what really led you to this career as a dietitian with community health.
Yeah.
So what is that background? What's your history?
So I didn't grow up eating healthy food all the time.
Okay.
I was into the processed food and all that good stuff. I noticed that I was getting like a rash on my chin, especially when I was getting really stressed. So something would trigger it and I'd get this awful rash, and I spent hundreds of dollars on creams that would just make the rash worse. Now I went to a functional medicine doctor who did some allergy testing, came back that I was gluten and dairy sensitive.
Okay.
When I cut that out, I felt amazing. I even lost weight naturally, I got rid of this rash, and I saw the direct correlation between food and what it does to your body.
Did that just instantly inspire you to, okay, somebody helped change my life. I want to do this for others as well.
Yeah, for sure. And it definitely helped to have parents that said, you know, you are in the kitchen all the time, wasting a lot of our money on creating recipes. Why don't you do something with that? And yeah, it was right there, really easy.
How good does it feel to impact others with your advice and what you do in your job?
It feels awesome, but you know, it really comes from the person. So my job is educating, and then it comes from that individual to really make the impact or the change in their own life. So, yeah.
We have someone special to reveal here that's been impacted by being a part of your life. So let's bring in, hey, it's Taylor Wong. This is Kaitlyn's husband. Good morning to you. Welcome to Daybreak.
Thanks for having me.
So I gotta ask from you, like, were you a very healthy person, healthy eater before meeting Kaitlyn? Has she inspired a change in you?
I was not the healthiest. Kind of just ate what tasted good, and as much as I wanted to eat of what tasted good.
Yeah, so in daily life, it like you kind of mentioned, Kaitlyn, that you don't have the healthiest background as a kid, and you weren't perfect. A lot of people might think, oh, she eats perfect all the time now.
Yeah.
So how much has this career impacted your daily life at home, and just how much is that incorporated in your marriage?
I'd say a lot. I think for me, it's just the education piece. It was understanding more of like just the facts of how much we put in our bodies and what we're putting in our bodies makes a difference. So absolutely has made a big difference in my life.
That's great. How long have you guys been married?
It'll be 5 years this year.
Congratulations.
Put me on the spot.
Oh yeah, I know. I have to do the math too. Once you get past a couple of milestones, like, oh wait, hold on, let me do the math.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Well, we are pregnant, so we're expecting our
Drum roll.
first. Yeah. So we've dated actually all through high school before we could drive, in fact. So we need a big shout out for our parents for driving us around. But yeah, we're bringing a grandchild into the world.
Congratulations.
So, thank you.
So that is also part of why we wanted to just sit down and get to know you even better, because you do come on Daybreak so often, and we really appreciate what you do for us and our viewers at home with giving that advice. But now we can incorporate that, you know, this change in your lifestyle, and because diet, you know,
it's everything. It's everything. Yeah.
The next many months, right?
Yes.
So how have you been feeling?
I'm feeling much better now, but I'll tell you, and I said this before we got on, I have so much compassion now for people that, you know, struggle to get pregnant, are sick during pregnancy. It's a really personal experience, and yeah, finally feeling better.
Any foods that you have found that have been helping you along this, or that to avoid maybe?
Well,
and I know it's all very individual.
Yes, I've really started to enjoy carbs a lot more.
Yeah, that's okay, right?
So there's a trick to finding the healthy carbs, and I'm really excited to share some of that with you guys moving forward, of how you can have a healthy pregnancy and still enjoy things that taste good.
Yeah, I think we're all going to be very interested in hearing that. So congratulations to you both. Taylor, it's great to meet you. Thanks for coming in. We won't make you wake up early every time Kaitlyn's in. That'll be her job from now on, but we appreciate the chance.
Thank you very much.
All right, Randy, we're going to bring you in on this.
Congrats here to both of you. Grandchildren are a